Guys, Crypto Ether here, back at it again with another crypto video. As always, I never give financial advice. Always do your own research. We live in a super volatile crypto market, so never invest more than you're willing to lose. Now, that being said, huge Volt Inu video for you today. We will be talking all things Volt Inu, Twitter announcements. We'll jump into some charts, price predictions, but before we do any of that, make sure you guys do smash that like button, hit that notification bell, and definitely leave those comments down below and let me know what you guys think about Volt Inu. You know, if you're part of the Volt Army, make sure you guys are using the hashtags Volt Army, hashtag Volt, hashtag Volt Inu. Really does help spread awareness about the project and does help my channel out a ton, right? And if you're new to the channel, make sure you are smashing that subscribe button and staying tuned, because I do cover Volt Inu a ton here on the channel, and also cover a bunch of other cryptocurrency related news, metaverse stuff. We do NFTs here. We do it all on Crypto Ether's channel. But yeah, don't let me hold this up no farther. Let's jump right into the Twitter account first, and then we'll jump into some price predictions after that, right? But first and foremost, we need to look at all these announcements and tweets that we get from the Volt Inu official Twitter account, which I will leave linked down below in the description as always, so you guys can go and check it out for yourselves if you don't follow Volt Inu already. And there's just a lot going on, guys. I don't even know really where to begin, and we're just talking the past 24 hours. Casually working in the bear market, so you know, we're continuing to build, right, guys? Very, very bullish, or as we like to say at Volt Inu, voltage. Exchange after exchange, we're getting new utilities. We're talking about Volti change. I'm sorry, it's like Volt Inu's new exchange. Gonna be really, really cool. Have some cool burn implementations in there awaiting. We'll get more on that soon, I'm sure. Big partnerships. We're talking UFC partnerships, guys, and these are not just, you know, some retweets and you know, calling it good. No, guys, like, the UFC partnerships we have are real partnerships, and we had somebody in the UFC, in this last UFC, beat somebody up and then continued to tell Daniel Cormier that I just vaulted that guy. Like, they're shouting us out at the end of their fights, guys. These are serious partnerships, and the UFC is one of the biggest platforms in the world, so very, very bullish on that scenario there. Looking forward to Gilbert Burns' upcoming fight. He's like the ranked 4 contender in the world, guys, and you know, he could be champ one day. I'm definitely bullish on Gilbert Burns being champ, right? Imagine he volts somebody while he's the champ, and says it when he gets his interview. Like, guys, that will go insanely viral, and I'm just looking forward to it, right? It's just one of those scenarios that I think can happen and am bullish on, or voltish on, right? I hope Gilbert Burns volts that guy. He's gonna volt himself to the top. No pun intended, right? Or pun intended. The most volted runs have always been the ones preceded by the most uncertain times. Like right now, for your greed index is like extreme in fear. So it's just like, now is usually where the bottom comes, you know, when people start fudding and getting scared. Like, this is where you see the bottom, and then it skyrockets, guys. We've seen it time and time again. I mean, it's hard to time the bottom, you know, but just know when things get bullish, guys, Volt hasn't really seen a bull run yet, and this thing is gonna go crazy, I think, right? It's just one of those projects that I think has a huge potential. I'm just stoked on it, right? Let's keep going here, though. Work for yourself to get some peanuts in the short term, or work for others to volt forever. Let's see here. They're thinking that, you know, this could have a similar trajectory as Shiba Inu, guys, and we all saw what Shiba Inu did. It honestly broke barriers and got freaking listed on Robinhood, guys. Like, that's crazy. If you would have told people back then that that SHIB would have gotten listed on Robinhood, I mean, they would have laughed you out of the room, guys. And, you know, that became a reality. So it's very, very possible that Volt Inu does the same thing. Like, with the amount of partnerships and community and team involvement, like, I think this project is really panning out to be something great, guys. And I will continue to keep covering it here on the channel. So I don't want to skip over anything Oh yeah, again, one more thing, right? I do want you guys to tune in to Ladies Night at 7:30 p.m. EST, right? And show some support for our ladies in crypto, because there's a scarcity of ladies in crypto, and we would love to see more. It's no reason why there shouldn't be, and so we're gonna support that all the way, right? All the way. And let's jump into some chart action here. So here we will go to the link tree, where you should be navigating all stuff Volt Inu related. They put it all here, guys, for you to see in plain sight. And let's jump into this. Let's see here. Man, I hope I make this list one day. Maybe I should ask if I can get on the YouTuber list, right? I would love to be an official YouTuber, yo. I'm trying, though. We're grinding, right, guys? We're grinding. Let me see here. Where is this chart? There it is. Cool. So here is our chart, and we can look at some chart action, talk about some price predictions. Let's go. Let's see where we are at for the day, boys. Everything's looking green. ETH is at 1121. Guessing Volt Inu's up 2. There it is, guys. Up 6%, 51% for the week. Things are looking extremely voltish, guys. I keep telling you that this project is awesome, and I mean, come on. I'm not really a chart guy, to be honest. I'm not super big on that, but when we're up 51% for the week, I mean, come on, guys. This is insane. And yeah, it's just one of those things that I'm super bullish on, obviously, right? But as far as price predictions, I mean, I like to think of it as in terms of market cap. Like, I think this thing could hit $1 billion in market cap, guys. Should hit multi-billion-dollar market cap. And I don't know. I just see this having a similar trajectory, guys. So if I were to give you a price prediction for the end of the year, I think this thing easily 10x's by the end of the year. And honestly, that's being kind of frugal with it, because this thing's at a really low market cap right now. And once we step into a bullish market, like, guys, 10x is really not crazy. Like, in our last bull run that we had, multiple altcoins had easy, quick 10x's. Like, there was an insane amount in that last bull run. So I do believe Volt Inu can definitely, easily attain a 10x. So, obviously it's not financial advice, guys. It's just my own personal opinion on where I think it could go. Could it go farther down? Obviously, right? We don't know what Bitcoin is going to do. But a lot of people do feel like Bitcoin saw its bottom. It may retest 17 again, but I'm not really seeing it go that way. But it may. But anything after that, guys, I think this bull run's going to just smash. I mean, every time Bitcoin's bull run gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So a lot of people are predicting that Bitcoin hits 100K by Christmas. Like, if Bitcoin hits 100K by Christmas, this thing 10x is for sure. I mean, in my opinion, right? But yeah, that's just kind of like my predictions on where things could go, and how to attack it if Bitcoin keeps going down, right? You just got a dollar cost average. Don't over leverage yourself into any of these projects, guys. I mean, even into Bitcoin, don't over leverage yourself, because it could keep going down as well. You just have to learn how to dollar cost average within your own means, right? So that way, you're not stressing about these dips and these rips. You're just holding for the long term. And then when you see you have a significant amount of money, it's time to take a little bit of profit, right? And there's a good way to do that, guys. You can sell on exchanges and it doesn't affect the market quite as much, right? If you're selling big amounts, but like, imagine just being able to live off reflections one day. Wouldn't that be the best case scenario, right? It would be awesome, guys. Like, that's the kind of scenario I would like to build, is like that passive income where it's enough to live and you could just sell reflections. Like, that'd be dope. But again, guys, just some quick thoughts on Volt Inu. I do appreciate you guys for taking the time out to watch my video today. So if you did like the video, make sure you volt that like button. leave those Voltish comments down below. Hashtag Volt, hashtag Volt Army really does help Volt the channel into Voltland, right? So, you guys stay volted up out there, and we will continue to Volt here on the channel, right? It's Crypto Ether. I'm out of here, guys. Volt up.